Welcome back to more Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. In the last episode, we took on several missions and had a little bit of trouble, but not too bad. Got beat up a little bit. But we were able to pick up some big mechs, and we're now able to fully fill 400 tons, which is great. We've got 2 king crabs and 2 atlases. We're ready to go ahead and take on the next campaign mission after I go ahead and do repairs. So let's go ahead and jump in and look at the star map. And right now I'm on a place where I can repair. I did find an interesting mech on this mech market. It's the Stalker 3F, which is the mech I was looking for originally. It has the 4 hardpoints for missiles. I'm very, very tempted to sell off the Stalker that I have and replace it with this one, but I don't know if it's really worth the hassle. We don't really gain a whole lot by switching out. So I think I'm going to just pass it on this time, because all it does is give us an extra hardpoint for missiles. The extra 10 missiles, I don't know if that'll do a whole heck of a lot. I'm not sure it's worth wasting 9 million. Even with selling the other one, we only get about 3 million back from it, so I think we'll pass. It's not different enough to really warrant it. Plus, it's still an 85 ton. We really want to have something bigger, if possible. I don't know if there's a whole lot of mechs left in the game that are bigger than that, though, as far as they can hold missiles. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of back and forth on it. It would definitely put a dent in our finances if we did take it. We'd be down about 6 million from where we are now. And I just don't think it's worth it to have one extra rack of missiles. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and do our repairs like we usually do. And the Atlas got beat up pretty good, but no weapons lost, so that's great. The King Crab, same thing. Here's our second Atlas, doing pretty good. And let's see, we really need to go ahead and get the King Crab going, so we'll go ahead and take care of that while we're here too. I think we could just repair everything on this one. We lost an LRM, but I think I have some more 10s I can give it. We'll just give it a tier 1. The extra damage is pretty negligible. I mean, it's 12.72 versus 12. The only thing that's nice is the heat difference. But again, for this build, not bad. Alright, so we'll go ahead and I'm tempted, honestly, to remove some of the lasers. And I can increase the armor, but only so little that it's not really worth doing. I mean, we put some in the legs, but and it really didn't run out of missiles. I mean, we have 880 rounds, and with them only shooting about 30 at a time, I mean, whenever I switched into it in one of the last missions, I had no problems with it, so I think we're going to leave it alone. However, the King Crab, I need to double check to see how much it's got, because it probably could use another ton. Okay, so let's go ahead while we're waiting on those. Let's work on this guy. We're going to basically build it like the other King Crab. There's really no reason not to. Let's go ahead and do a repair all. Okay, so it's got AC-20s. Let's see. Close out of that. We need to go ahead and put a large missile rack. Let's... I don't know if I want to put the weight of a 20. I think a 15's fine. I like the 15 stream. That seems to be pretty good. And the large laser, it's nice for when we run out of weapons. I'm afraid to get rid of it. It really came in handy on our previous mission, so... and do we want the AC-20, or do we want to give it gauze? Gauze would be kind of cool. They're 15 tons a piece, though, and these are 14, so we would just be able to fit it, but we don't have any missiles right now. Let's see, we also have LBXs. Now, LBXs would be interesting. We could put 2 LBX 10s on it, and then just armor the thing up. But we're not really far off of max armor anyway. Let's see, if we max armor now... let's see, let's top the heat sink for now. So we need a rack of missiles, which we have a ton for. I think just to mix it up, maybe we give this an LBX. Or we could do the UAC 5s. Although those seem like they're very slow and they don't put that much damage. I mean, this does 20 per shot. The 10s would do less. I mean, that does 12. Problem is I only have a couple. I can give him some of these nice ones, but then there goes the nice ones. Now we do have a couple different gauzes. Now I could give it one there and one there, but then we have the chance of losing it. But it does do 15 damage each. I don't know, is it worth the pinpoint damage? Or we can make him unbalanced. We could do something like this. Now, the only bad thing is we have to carry ammo for each. I mean, you only get 20 shots with that, and you only get, I don't know how many, 26. So that's that's an interesting build. We still have to put missiles in, so I don't think that's really gonna work. Let's see, we could put 10s in. I'm surprised I don't have more of these. Well, I could get more, probably. And we definitely don't want to do the tier 5s. Now, I could put in some 10s. Just straight, regular 10s. What does that look like? That drops us way underweight. Let's see. So we have 4 tons to play with. That could give us some more missiles. I don't know if this is really a good idea or not. Let's see. We do LRM. Drop your gauze. And then you could carry more ammo. I mean, that's 80 rounds. You're shooting 20 at a time, so you could put another 10 on it. Now you have a lot less firepower, though. I mean, you go from 40 to 20 just from the ACs. That's kind of sucky. But you can shoot a lot quicker. I still kind of like the LBXs, though. I think these ones, I can find quite a few of these, even though these are tier 4 and I'm not real crazy about giving those up. I think it's worth trying it. So we'll drop these, drop that, and that. And do I have enough LBX ammo? Yeah, I've got quite a bit. So there we go. Okay, so we're going to be doing 60 damage. We can max armor. And we can afford to put some heat sinks in, so that's good. Especially since we don't have a lot of doubles. There's one. And what we'll do is we'll take it past 100 and then see if we can drop a little bit of weight. Now that gives us 40, 40, and 40. That's probably too much. So let's do... see if we can find a half ton. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll put a half on. Okay, so now we can just shave a tiny little bit off the legs. There we go. All right, so we've got 440 missiles. That'll last a long time. And then we've got, what, 80 shots? 40, 40, 80. No, we have 100 shots. So that'll last longer. And it does a little less damage, but up close, this thing's going to murder things. So, you know, we dropped a little bit of firepower, but this might actually be a good thing. Okay, so let's do this. Do I have a better laser for it real quick? We have a large short burst laser. That might be worth it. I could give you a tier 2. Do I have a tier 2? I have a tier 2. Let's do that. We're getting close to the end game. We need to start giving good stuff. Okay, so we're max armor everywhere, except for 2 points in the legs. That's great. So we'll see how this guy works. And we also need to paint you. There's the colors. And I also want to do your weapon groups real quick. Okay, so you are primarily long range. We do that, and then we go like that. That'll work. If I had an ER laser, I'd give it to you, but I don't. Okay, so we're ready to go ahead and move on. So I don't think we have anything to sell. I'll double check though. No, nothing really that I want to get rid of yet. And let's look at the star map. Where are we? Okay, so we gotta go way over here, it looks like. So I'm thinking maybe we jump to this other area, like right here. See what they've got in the shops. Okay, and several of our things are done. That's good. And I'm hoping we can get everything repaired and then take on this campaign mission. Now I'm ready for a slugfest because I've heard that the missions just get harder from here on out, so that's really exciting. Oh, there's an Atlas D. Which this is the brawler, isn't it? Medium lasers, yeah. I mean, honestly, it's really, really similar to what I've got. I always thought the RS was... Okay, so what's the main difference? Okay, the D has 2 extra lasers, but I think they're smaller lasers. Yeah, 3 mediums, 4 mediums, whereas the RS actually is the long range. So it wouldn't be bad to have the D for me, because then I could get in there with medium lasers, but then that takes away all of my range. So I think, even though I've been looking for it, I'm going to pass on it for right now. If we come across another one, or we get one on the battlefield, sure. Okay, and anything under equipment real quick? Keep seeing AMS. Still don't know what mechs can use it. I'm guessing you got to have some of the special mechs in order to use those. There's Gauss stuff. What about ballistics? So no LBXs. Okay. So we'll have to be careful. I don't even know if we can take the crab quite yet. We have to find missions that let us actually use it. Because so far the tonnage, I think we're at like 390 or 380, something like that. Alright, let's jump over here. And I know I'm wasting a little bit of time, but now the crab's done, so we'll be good to go there. And I wanted to also check out this this store real quick. You just never know what you're going to find. We might find a hero mech somewhere for once. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, so there is the reason why I was hesitating to, you know, just fly through the systems. There's an Annihilator here. We have not seen it. It's another 100-ton mech. I don't think the Annihilator, though, is very well liked. It's worth 10 million. So what would we get rid of to make some room for that? I'm thinking we sell off the Awesome. I might strip the PPCs out first, although we get 4 million for it. I still like the quick draw. It's good for low tonnage missions. And the Marauder's good. That we've only found the Marauder in the campaign. So I'm really hesitant to get rid of that. So I think, yeah, I think we're going to sell off the Awesome. And I need to check out what we've got in it, because I don't think we have anything in it that's really important. I think it's just the PPCs, but we'll double check anyway. Let's see. PPCs and a crap ton of heat sinks. So what happens if I take off? I mean, I don't really care. Yeah, let's just sell it as is. I don't think it's gonna hurt us. I don't know if the Annihilator would do well for us, but that gives us another 100 ton, which would be really cool. Okay, so what do we get for that? We get 3.9. We haven't used it in a while. Yeah, so 4 million. So that's nice. And then we'll go ahead and buy the Annihilator. This is the only one I've seen in the game. And it is a laser-based one. So that kind of might be something different. We don't have to worry about weapons, you know, ammo running out. And they've got all the different awesomes. 8Qs, AT. Alright, so let's do this. But we're not going to use it right away. Okay, so that hurt money-wise. So what do we got? There it is. Man, that thing's a beast. Now, it's a rare, so it's ready to go. We don't actually have to do anything to it. 4 PPCs, 2 medium lasers, and 2 on the torso. And it's got 4 heat. Wow. That is a lot of single heat sinks. Holy crap. Okay, so let's paint you. You may be an alternate to the crab, because you never know. We may need multiple big boys. Okay, well that's kind of a cool mech. I actually might want to take that out. Oh, I mean, it's got 4 cooling on it. It's not going to be too hot. So I think that might go in place of one of our crabs. All right, so we got to travel. Operation Blackout. We may go 400 tons, whether it lets us or not. We'll just go over and eat the overage. I want to come in and just absolutely blast people. I'm tired of getting pushed around. I can't take this no more. Okay, so where's our contract? Yep. Go ahead and confirm this. Okay, now we know they pay us good, so we have 12. We've just got some new mechs. Do we really care about salvage? I mean, other than some weapons? I mean, we've been buying... I think, though, I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to put up quite a bit. Yeah, let's put 1 million there. So 4.3 would be good. That'd get us back up close to 30. Plus whatever bonuses we get in items. 12 shares. We'll probably lose a little bit. I'm going to take one more off and put one more here, because I think we're going to go over tonnage on this one intentionally. Yeah, it's 3. Oh, wait. No, we can take 400. So here's the question. Do we take the stalker or not? Let's see. You have missiles. The crab has missiles. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the Annihilator out. Yeah. All right, so we're actually at 400. It's a difficulty 90. Now, I've got to make sure I like everybody we've got. Medley's actually the better pilot for probably the crab. So I think we take out Gilliam and him and we swap them. Okay, because yeah, your laser is better. And we're probably going to have to ditch a few of these people. Let's see, definitely her. I keep saying that and I haven't done it yet. Okay, and then we want to put him... Yeah, because you're not a missile mech, so missiles doesn't matter. And you've got decent everything. And this guy's doing pretty good all around, which is kind of what we need. So, are we happy with this? We only have one pilot who's not in the 50s or higher. And I think I have... Do I have anybody to replace him with? No. So we're going to have to get one more... Well, I've got Wong. But Wong's a laser boat and nothing else. So we need to work on him at some point. But this is not the mission. Okay, so 2 Atlases, a crab, and an Annihilator. What could go wrong? Now, I will miss the Stalker's barrage of missiles, but the extra armor, that 15 tons, and the Annihilator should help. Now, I didn't even look at the armor. I probably should have adjusted it a little bit to give it more. But we'll see how it does in its base configuration. This will be its first mission. We also didn't mess with the firing groups. We'll let the AI kind of mess with it.
Proficiency in the region. I've marked its location on your map, Commander.
Copy that.
Okay, so this isn't a base destroy mission, is it? I don't think it is. I mean, it says get to the communications hub, but this doesn't look like one of those. I think this is one where you have to destroy maybe something particular. Now, how slow are other guys? Let's look. Oh my, that Atlas, or not the Atlas, the Annihilators. That is a slow mech. Okay, so just make sure we don't end up with that one. Now I heard there's a hero mech with an Atlas that has an AMS mount point, so if I ever come across that, I might sell everything I own to get it. Because that would be nice. Okay. So far, nothing. It's kind of a nice little landscape. A lot better than some of the missions we've been on. And I gotta remind myself what I'm using. I've got an LBX AC.
Spotted.
Now, the Annihilator has a bunch of PPCs. Alright, so we're gonna take these first.
Target acquired.
Tango.
Okay, good.
Destroyed.
Yeah, we got choppers coming on the right side, but we're gonna focus on these. Yeah.
Acquired.
Okay, got him. Wow, there's a lot suddenly.
Target destroyed.
Okay, this is not what I was expecting.
Target destroyed.
This is not cool at all.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
That is so many enemies.
Target destroyed.
Wow.
Target
How you doing, Annihilator?
critical. Target acquired.
Taking heavy fire. Breaking up.
Man. Well, I wasn't expecting this.
Heat critical. Target acquired.
Already heat critical. This is stupid. Who sends out this many tanks?
Cluster damage. Component lost.
Wow, the Annihilator just got ripped up.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
What a bad mech.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so we're shredding stuff, but it's taking a bit.
Destroyed.
Yeah, man. They are everywhere. Got that one.
Target acquired.
I was not expecting them to drop this many vehicles on us. This is ridiculous.
Neutralized.
So Gilliam is not doing great.
Target destroyed.
I feel like this should be all the mission is. There shouldn't be any mechs. Because this is a
Destroyed.
bit ridiculous.
Target acquired.
Okay. Well. Wow. So the Annihilator just got absolutely destroyed. That sucks. That's gonna really hurt. Alright, well. You get to be a meat shield. Because we need the armor still, so. Everybody else took some minimal damage. I took quite a bit. I ran into a spot that I was not expecting there to be, 5 vehicles. And what did we get? Like 50? So that was a little ridiculous. Nice thing is the Annihilator is slow, so he can back us up from the rear. But that sucks. If I knew that was going to happen, I would probably have considered putting in the other crab. And we might still. I mean, that's why we got multiple assaults. You just never know what you're going to end up with. Plus, he's very slow. I was expecting that to be a little better. I mean, I've never really been a fan of the Annihilator in like Mechwarrior Online and stuff, but I mean, depending on the weapons, some of those have gauze, then they absolutely wreck things. Alright, so how's the crab? It's up there. Well, how many mech groups are we gonna get? That is the question.
Enemy vehicle in the area.
Oh god, more! Okay. Ow. I can't even shoot these people.
Acquired.
I am so far out of range. Okay, there we go.
Target destroyed.
Alright, then. Wow, we got some mechs. Oh, okay.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Awesome. LRM tanks. I can't even hit those. Oh, there's all kinds of mechs.
Target acquired.
Alright. Oh, missed. Yeah, I got one at least. Oh, gotta get out. Alright, so which one of your legs is broken? Oh, I missed. Okay, got another one. There's just so much stuff out here. Okay, so we're going to retreat.
Moving into formation.
Target mech down.
Because this is a little on the ridiculous side.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, let's bring them back over here. Let's get out of range of that base.
Moving into formation.
There's even vehicles over here hitting us from behind.
Destroyed.
Okay, so,
Incoming missile.
yep, we're dodging. Wow. Okay, the whole team's getting shredded.
Target destroyed.
I just don't know what to do to handle these.
Being ripped apart over here.
Yeah,
Target acquired.
we all are not doing so hot. Okay, so we got some.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, so we're.
Damage. Component thrust.
We're yeah.
Target destroyed. Target
Okay, come on.
critical.
Yeah, I know heat's critical.
Incoming missile.
Okay, so he's almost down. Good. So he's gonna eject. Let's see if we could just take out some of these vehicles.
Target destroyed.
Okay. We're making progress.
Target destroyed.
Backing up helped. We're still pretty beat up though. We still have.
Acquired.
Okay, I lost a weapon.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright.
Can't take this much damage much longer.
Alright, team, you need to quit shooting at me.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
Okay, wait.
Unidentified mech. You are entering a restricted area. Turn back now or you will be engaged by defensive forces.
Acquired.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Target destroyed.
This is stupid. Now that I know what we're going up against.
Operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so everybody fight him.
Target destroyed.
So my goal here is to just destroy everything I can.
Target acquired.
Okay, so we lost Medley. Oh man. How's that one doing? I mean, we're hurt, but not bad enough where we can't fight.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Okay, so there's still a chopper and another mech.
Focus.
Reporting. Confident loss.
Okay.
Enemy destroyed. Residential tower demolished.
Yeah, all I can do at this point is survive. So we're gonna just run through here. We're gonna probably lose all of our teammates. Hopefully we don't lose the pilots, but if we do, we do.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Yeah, I'm cracking. It's not going down very quick though. See if we can walk through all these. Let's see, there's a...
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Yeah, we're smashing. Can't see anything too...
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, so he's with me. So the Atlas...
Should have known better.
Okay, so we just lost Gilliam
Target acquired.
to a cicada? Is that what we lost him to? Did he kill it? Alright, we're almost done.
Nothing like razing an entire installation to the ground to let your enemy know you mean business. Nice work.
Yeah, I don't know about nice. This is going to take forever.
I'm on my way.
Question is, can we keep the other Atlas alive? I mean, I still have some firepower.
Target shadow mine.
Okay, so this might be a problem.
Priority targets received.
Oh, hey, don't hit me. Can I get away? I'm running. All we can do at this point is hope, because my head just got hit. Oh, and of course we're out of ammo. Great. Alright, Sykes, it's me and you, buddy.
Incoming missile.
Oh. We're dodging, we're swaying, we're doing anything we can.
Contract
And-
successful.
Okay, get me out of here.
Paid.
We made it! We made it! Oh my gosh. That was horrible. But we survived. I hate demolitions. And that was ridiculous. What was with all the vehicles? This game has no scale at all. I love it. It's a great game, but man, they suck. Okay, well, we weren't planning on taking much anyway, so let's see. I'm gonna take these SRMs. Those I will use. I mean, aiming tier 4 is kind of good. I'm not going to use these AC5s. We can't take the Yager mech. I don't want tier 2s. So I guess we'll take these two mediums. Or this one. And I don't know, an SRM2. Not that we use it. Okay, so we lost Gilliam. Man, so that Annihilator was worthless in this mission. 10 million in damages. Oi, that sucks. But we're gonna get another 4.5, so that'll make up some of that. And we've got an autocannon 20, so that's good. Man. Okay, yeah. Let's go speak to her. Then I have to pick up another pilot. Gilliam never did well for us, though. In every mission I think we were in, I don't think he really did that much. Oh, we're all up here now.
Hi, Commander. This encryption program is fascinating. It's also frustrating as hell. Each set of coordinates your father had was designed to be progressively more difficult to unlock, though I'm not certain why.
Because he wanted
That
it to be a
said,
secret.
I've been tackling all three of them in parallel. And with Spears' help, progress has accelerated nicely. Truth
Awesome.
is, if it weren't for the advanced computing resources made available by IE, I'd never have unlocked them. That's my long-winded way of telling you that I've managed to crack the second set of coordinates. We've finally unlocked another potential clue to your father's past.
That's great. I hope these coordinates reveal more than the last set did.
Have
Yeah.
faith, Commander. Get us to that system and let's see what we find. You never know. We might just get lucky.
Copy that. Inform Spears that we're on the move. I don't want to wait around here a second longer than we have to.
Understood.
Okay, so they want us to increase rep, which means we either need to be 14 or 15. So let's take a look. What's going on here? Okay, objective logs. So we got to get to 15. We're at 14. So this will give us the opportunity to level up a little bit. We do have an extra mech pilot that can replace Gilliam. Oh man, I lost one of the AC-20s, which is unfortunate. And then we lost a large laser. That's not a big deal. This is a total wash, which sucks. I think what we're going to do for now is you're on the back burner. You're in the number 2 slot. I think that would have done well against vehicles with all that LBX-10. And then my Atlas lost a pulse laser, which we seem to go through once a mission, so that sucks. Alright, so let's spend a little bit of time preparing. I really don't want to go there. You know, it'd be nice if we could head back to here. Because what's over here? Just out of curiosity. Okay, so this is Liao, Commonwealth, Federated Commonwealth. Let's see. So wait, Federated Commonwealth, does that mean that is Davian and Steiner combined? That's kind of cool, actually. I forgot that they do that at one point. So can we limp our way over here? We're out of range. Okay, so we jump here. And I don't repair until we get back to Davian space. How about that? Save us a little money. Yeah. Okay, so we got a pilot back, the one that survived. It's unfortunate because he was a pretty decent pilot too, so maybe we see if we pick up a new one. I'm gonna let go of the low-level one that we got from that one mission. Oh, and there's a rare Banshee. I don't want it, but... Now that's actually a decent one, because it's got 2 PPCs and then 3 lasers, although it's still not very great. Because normally I see this one. That is a weak mech. Armor's great, but it doesn't dish out anything. Okay, so let's look at the barracks and pilot roster. Probably can't let go of anybody here, can I? Or I can. Okay, so let's get rid of her. She's low level anyway. And Medley, you survived a really, really rough one, so thank you. Corona's fine. Nicholson's so low, though, it may not be worth keeping that one around. In fact, I think we are going to drop them. Yeah, and then who do we got to hire? There's a 52, a 50. Now this 51 out of 57 is expensive, but yeah, that would be a great laser boat, missile mech, and decent ballistics. So,
Ready, Commander.
comrade, let's go.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Now let's kick them right in the gondola.
Love it. Okay. So go back to star map and let's start heading down here. We're going to run for Davian space because we need help. In fact, I might even be willing to take this one. All right, so we're still out of range. We're gonna have to jump quite a bit to get there. I mean, really, we're sitting at 33 million. That's not bad. But by the time I repair everything, it's going to cost quite a bit. I'm not touching the Annihilator for at least a few missions. So if we can just kind of hold off, that'll be fine. And we can bring back some of the mediums and heavies that we had from before and do maybe some of these smaller missions. Okay, so keep going down. There's another hub. Let's check out this one. And then I think we're going to want to jump. Let's see, what is this one? Yeah, it's a rep 5. I mean, that's a really weak one. I kind of want to take one over here. Although, who is this for? Oh, so we could support either one. Well, I like supporting Davian, so maybe we jump. Let's go repair here first. And then might have enough time to squeeze in a real quick, easy mission. Oh, you know, if it's easy, we'll see. A rep 5 would be really easy. In fact, I wonder if I get penalized for taking such a low rep one. Probably. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's look at our mechs. So the crab's gonna cost a bunch. And we lost that AC-20. That's just unfortunate. Can we buy a better AC-20? We can get a tier 2. That's it, though. What do we got? We got 10s. I'm not giving you that one. You just waste it. So we'll give you one of these. That should be okay. It's not a 3, but should be fine. Okay, good. And we did put plenty of ammo on this, and it is almost max armor. What, 4 points? Okay, the legs are kind of weak, but so far it's been the torso being taken out. Yeah, I like that. So go ahead and start working on you. Oops. All right, so we don't need to worry about the king crab. It's ready to go. This one, we just lost the laser. I think we can just repair all. Yeah, I thought we had some level 1 lasers. You could definitely use some better items, but we'll wait for now. I think you're okay. That's not going to cost too much. So this really wasn't as damaging as I thought it would be. This one... Good, we have another large pulse laser. That's why I haven't been giving them to anybody else, because I knew we've been going through them. Okay, so that's good. Also, one other thing I want to do for now is possibly... Well, we don't really need to do that, I don't think. I was going to bring one of mine out of cold storage back into the extra slot, but we don't really need to do that. Okay, so here we are. And I'm also kind of looking out for anything that could be a hero mech. But I haven't been seeing a whole heck of a lot. I don't know if I'm just not noticing them. Let's see. I think Marlowe's Rift. It's a raid and demolition for the Federated Suns. It's not worth a lot, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. We probably won't get a whole lot of experience or anything, but it's nice to do a simple mission instead of the slog of the hard ones. That last one, they just keep throwing more enemies at us. Instead of making the mission, you know, more technical or fun, they just amp up the difficulty by making us survive through more machines, and that's, you know, that's alright. Okay, so we probably should go take a look at the transmissions. And we're definitely taking this for Federated Suns. And we'll get to that later. Okay, so let's look at the contract. It's a 20. Ugh. Haven't taken one of those in a while. It's a raid. And the tonnage is 175. So we're just going to go all Seabill here. And as much salvage, and then I guess 2 points because we've maxed it. So we'll get 2.2. It's not worth a lot. But... Oh, yeah, I can't do anything about that. I've got too many points. Okay, and we know we can't take a lot of these mechs anyway. And we can't take this Atlas. I don't know. Do I even want my Atlas? I don't think I want to take an Atlas. I think we're going to go Grasshopper. And I think we're going to put the Hunchback. Who's got the best missiles at this point? You need to work on your missiles, Wong. Maybe we do that. So we'll give you the Hunchback. And the quick draw puts us over. Can we run with 3? I don't see why we couldn't. Yeah, I think for this mission, these 3 should be okay. And we're just barely over, so we'll lose 3% in one pick, but that's fine. Medley, you're gonna sit this one out, I think. Or do I want you... Yeah, well, actually, you need laser practice. So let's take the quick draw out. And let's put you over there. Yeah. And Sykes, you get to sit out. Because besides, you're the lowest pilot anyway. We're probably not going to hold on to you much longer. Okay, so we take the 3. 2 heavies and a medium for a level 20. I think we can handle that. If we can't, we've got problems. Just as long as I don't just eat tons of damage in the Grasshopper. Now this will be weird.
Alright. We'll be running support for the Davion forces to mount their assault. We won't be right in the middle of the fray. Instead, we'll need to take out the Curitan comms network. Remember though, this is an active war zone, so stay frosty.
Okay, this will be a fun one. We haven't been in the Grasshopper in a long time. And we're so used to taking the Atlas with the large pulses that this will be a little different in the Grasshopper. Plus, we'll have our missile support. Missile support might have been good on the last mission. But there's no way of knowing what you're going to go up against, really. Okay, so Spider... Oh yeah, I've got a PPC. I'm so used to leading with the AC-20s that I'm going to have to... Woo! I'm going to have to watch it a little bit. Especially since they're all shooting at me. No. And I got missiles, so I can shoot those. Alright, everybody go after this guy. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe we just destroy everything else. I mean, I'm quicker than I was. Yeah, I mean, javelins aren't a big deal, really, right? Nice thing is, we don't have to repair this mech anytime soon. Wow, now that Scorpion took a hit and kept going. There we go. And what's that? Herbie. Haven't seen an Herbie in a while. Yeah, I'm not letting you eject. Gotta cool down for a second. Nice. Okay, what do we got? Thought I saw something over here. Did you already kill it? Okay, so a bunch of places we need to destroy. Bunch of vehicles. Yeah, I gotta watch my heat. Destroyed that.
Objective down.
Awesome. Easy peasy so far. Although, we did take some good damage in the arm, so I gotta be careful of that. I'm not in the Atlas, gotta remember. Can't just go willy-nilly in things. Alright, so you guys go after him. Ow. Can I... No, I can't hit him with that. There you go. Target acquired. Target destroyed. We're just gonna kill everything quick. I miss... This is, I think, the best part of the game. Yeah, we're weaker, but it's just so much more fun. Like I said before, I think the way they do the difficulty, rather than making the missions more exciting and interesting, we just make, you know, add more enemies and make it difficult that way, you know. We have a limited amount of armor and they just bombard us with people. That's not what I like. I like you know, actually having some difficulty by, you know, fighting some tougher mechs, or, you know, putting in terrain that makes it difficult, or, you know, something fun. Oh, that's not good. Can't quite kill it. Heat's a problem. How's the Hunchback doing? Looks like it's doing pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna go sneak in here real quick. Oops. Step on that guy. Now I didn't see oh, we gotta destroy you. Okay, well, I'm taking a lot of damage, but alright, everybody go on him. Kill the Panther. Two of you should have no problems. I'm gonna go over here and fight some of you guys. I can't tell if I hit that. It's kind of hard to hit this. It's like I'm shooting it from my chest, and it's kind of a weird angle. Too low. Okay, is everything dead? Now that's what I like, man. Easy mission. We do a few of these, we'll still get some experience. We might actually rack up some money. Barely have to repair. Even though I'm in a grasshopper, I mean, save us a little bit of sea bills, even though we're slightly over tonnage. Maybe I'll bring one of my other mechs back into the fold. Hold on, there's one more turret. Oh no, it's a carrier. Or was. Cool. I also like being in the quicker mech, it's nice. I just don't think I would survive doing some of those campaign missions.
I can confirm that the first Amphigean communication network is down. It'll take them quite some time to get it back up and running. It looks like we've provided the Davion forces a good window of time to mount their invasion.
Awesome. Maybe we can spread their influence over the whole map and take over the entire galaxy, and then we'd have big paydays every time. I doubt that's possible, but that'd be cool. I would enjoy that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing this playthrough so that I can get to some of the DLC. Let's see. So we have a lot of salvage, actually. I mean, we could take these two. And, I mean, all this other stuff's just junk, and we know it, so we'll just take whatever's most expensive. So now we're back to hero status again with Davian or Davian, depending on how you want to say it. I prefer Davian. To each their own. Okay. And see, that was good. That leveled up our missiles, and our other pilots got a little bit of experience too. Still did 900 damage, so not bad. And we're going to send this to cold storage, and we'll sell that javelin. So a pretty easy way to get some money. Now that we're here, we might just kind of hang around a little bit before doing the next campaign. Let's look at the star map. Now, we know actually we don't get any benefit-wise by moving around, so let's go ahead and sell what we just picked up, because I think it's the same price no matter where we go. So yeah, we'll sell the javelin, and we'll sell the urban mech. So another, you know, close to 1 million B-bills. If we sold Dad's mech, we'd have a little bit more money, but 30's not bad. Considering what happened to us, you know, we're not doing that bad. Pretty light damage. I think I could, let's see. Now, what's this yellow? Does that mean there's another... That's a demolition contract. That must mean it's another, like, high value. Let's see. Anything over here? We've been here before. I could go... What if we go to Tripoli and then jump over to Misery? Won't cost us much, and we could do repairs on our lighter mechs for now. We won't be using them, you know, once we get back to the campaign, but we can at least get it repaired up so we can do a couple more quick missions. And I don't know, do they have good pilots?
Meant to impress, sir.
See, Captain Addison's a 58. That would be nice. Devine's not bad either. Actually, other than the missiles, Devine's actually probably better. Maybe. We'll see. Let's go back and repair these up real quick. This shouldn't cost hardly anything. Yeah, 46. That's nothing. Compared to what we've been doing, easy peasy. Okay. And I guess I can check the mech market. I don't think there's going to be anything... Hey, a dragon. Haven't seen those in a while. Good old Jenner. I miss our old Jenner. We may have to get another one of these days.
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
You're a 48 too. You know, I think we're going to hire her.
Exploration and fortune has brought us to meet.
That'll give us a
Glad to
little
be
bit more
on board,
options.
sir.
Okay, yeah, we're happy for you too. Let's see. Anything else? So I'm not going to do another one this episode, but I will go ahead and get us ready. I think, as much as I hate demolition, that might be a good one to do. Okay, so we got everything back, I think, including the king crab from earlier. So yeah, I mean, if we only spend 100,000 to 200,000 and we make a couple million, I mean, it takes a few extra minutes, but we do earn a decent amount. Now, there are some ER lasers. I honestly actually want a couple. I'm gonna go ahead and buy them out, because we could use that. Even though they're tier 1s, I haven't seen a lot of those. Any large pulses while you're at it? Oh, there's an ER PPC. I don't really need one, though. Medium pulses. I could have killed for those before. You know, honestly, we're gonna take them. So I might actually put that on the grasshopper. Those are, because I think we just have large lasers. Or mediums, yeah. Let's toss those off real quick. And what do we got for pulses? We should have some decent ones, actually. Larges. There we go. So we got 2 tier 2s, 2 tier 4s, and 4 Yeah, let's do some tier 3s. I don't want to use the 4s because, well, for these missions we don't need it, and... Wow, that puts us over tonnage. I didn't realize that was so heavy. Is it our ER? It's our ERPPC doing it, isn't it? Honestly, it's not working that great. I either want a short burst large laser, which is 5 tons. It still puts us over. How's the heat on that? What about the large pulse? Is that worse? It's 7 tons. And that one, it's 5 tons and it does 13. That does 12. What's that look like? So we're just 1.9 over. So if we drop, you know, a heat sink, and then can we shave some armor maybe? I mean, yeah, a little bit maybe. Guess we drop another one, and then can we can't max armor. So do we care? It's 0.93. Yeah, I remember this was an odd duck as far as the weight on it. I think we were always slightly off for some reason. I don't remember what caused it. Probably this SRM4 being a tier 4. I don't think I have anything higher than that. Got one with Artie, but we don't really want to put that on. Yeah, so we'll just leave what we got. So we'll fix you up real quick. Okay, so I think next time... In fact, I'll go ahead and let's take the mission if we can. So we'll do that later. Yeah. Yeah, we don't like Karita anyway. Boo on them. So, okay, so we won't take it because then I have to actually run it. But we'll do that next time. Do a couple easy ones and actually be easy for once. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.